Ryan Garcia and Rolando "Rolly" Romero are set to clash in a highly anticipated boxing match that has been brewing for quite some time. The tension between the two fighters has reached a boiling point, marked by a recent headbutt during a face-off, signaling a personal and intense rivalry. This fight, scheduled for May 2nd, is not just a stylistic matchup but a grudge match with both fighters determined to assert their dominance. Garcia, known for his speed and power, is coming off a 1-year suspension and is eager to prove himself after a loss to Gervonta Davis. Romero, on the other hand, is looking to establish himself as a legitimate force in the division and silence his critics. The animosity between the two is palpable, with Garcia stating he wants to chop that kid's head off, while Romero has consistently mocked Garcia's mental health and questioned his comeback. Adding to the intrigue, the event is set to take place in Times Square, a location that has never hosted a professional boxing event before. However, despite the iconic location, the event will not be open to the public, a decision that has left many fans stunned and frustrated. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing explained that the event is designed for television and spectacle, rather than a live crowd experience. This approach has drawn criticism, with many arguing that it sterilizes the sport and disconnects fans from the fighters. Despite the lack of a live audience, the event promises to be a spectacle, with a stacked card featuring other notable fighters such as Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. Haney will face Jose Ramirez, while Lopez will take on Arnold Barbosa, adding to the overall excitement and anticipation surrounding the event. The focus, however, remains on Garcia and Romero, whose personal feud has elevated the fight beyond a simple boxing match. The headbutt incident, caught on camera and shared widely on social media, has only intensified the rivalry and fueled the anticipation for their clash. Garcia believes he will knock Romero out with a left hook, while Romero is confident in his ability to exploit Garcia's weaknesses and secure a victory. Romero's career has been marked by both success and controversy. He holds the WBA title at 140 pounds, but his win came under controversial circumstances, leading many to question his legitimacy as a champion. He also suffered a brutal knockout loss to Tank Davis in 2022, a defeat that some believe has diminished his confidence and explosiveness in the ring. Tim Bradley, a former champion and respected analyst, has been particularly critical of Romero, stating that he is damaged goods and that Garcia will likely catch him with a left hook and end the fight. Bradley's assessment is based on Romero's recent performances, which have lacked the swagger and explosiveness that once defined his style. Garcia, on the other hand, has shown signs of improvement since his loss to Davis. He scored a knockout victory over Oscar Duarte in late 2023 and appears to be more focused and disciplined under the guidance of his trainer, Eddie Reynoso. Garcia's speed and power make him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the division, and he is determined to prove that he is more than just an influencer pretending to be a fighter. As the fight draws near, the tension between Garcia and Romero continues to escalate. The headbutt incident was just a glimpse of the animosity that exists between the two, and it is clear that they both have a deep desire to not only win but to inflict as much damage as possible on their opponent. The stage is set for a memorable clash in Times Square, even if the fans will have to experience it from afar.